Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I will review Chelsea's 1-1 draw with West Ham at the London Stadium. First of all, I just thought Chelsea started very well, especially in the first half. I thought we dominated West Ham and took them apart. Obviously, got a couple of goals disallowed for offside, but it could have been a different story. But however, in the long run, it's the same story of Chelsea creating all these chances and not putting them away. So yeah, it cost us late on when West Ham equalised and then nearly won it with another offside goal, and the second half becomes a bit dormant. But yeah, we just can't put our chances away. I thought João Felix and Enzo Fernandez were a different class. I thought they were really promising. I think if we can get João Felix on a permanent, I think that'd be great because he's the class that we need. I thought Chelsea in the first half were brilliant, and then second half it sort of slowed down, got a bit boring. I thought their goal was really sloppy to give away. I thought Cucurella, I know everyone's getting on his back at the minute, but he's been really poor. Every team we've played has literally targeted him. When he gets the ball, he just goes backwards or the easy pass into midfield. When you've got like Mudryk or someone in a more advanced position with a slightly more riskier pass and he doesn't try it, I also feel like people are targeting him in the sense of they set traps. So when we pass on the back, they want it to go out to him. So then they press him and make him sort of panic. That being said, however, I disagree with people booing him and cheering when he goes off. I think any player that wears the shirt, you've got to get behind and support. I don't like it, and I don't think it's right. But you can dislike a player or think he's not playing well. But when he's got the blue shirt on, you've got to stick behind him. Like there's players that I haven't liked before. I've never booed them off. But yeah, second half was very dormant, very slow. I thought Potter's second half substitution very worrying. He literally took all our wingers off. He took Mudryk off, Madicki off, and didn't bring a striker on for Havertz. So he brought on Gallagher and Mason Mount and Hakim Ziyech, and I just don't really understand why he didn't bring a bit of, like whether it was Fafana or someone as a striker on, because you're going to need some pace going forward. And then we literally killed it then. It was a bit of it reeked of a bit of mid-table club mediocrity for a club that's trying to aspire to win trophies and challenge in the top four. I just thought, it ruined, it took the sting out of our attack and we had no threat going forward. I thought obviously we should have had a penalty. I thought it was a great save from Tom Soucek. And I don't understand why that decision was looked at within seconds and decided it wasn't a penalty yet. When West Ham scored just before that, Declan Rice on the flick on was miles offside. And it took about 5 minutes to see whether that goal could be given. I just think that VAR is a bit of a disgrace in this country in terms of, I don't think it's the actual system that's a problem. It's the referees who use it. I don't think they're good enough. I think there's an arrogance with English referees where we think we're going to do it our way. Yet it works all over the world, and even at the World Cup and major tournaments, it works fine. So yeah, I think, that's a bit, it's cost us, because that could have been an 8-9 penalty winner. And I was also a bit disappointed with Graham Potter's reaction to it. I think in that sense, when you're struggling to pick up points and you get a decision like that could cost you, you'd like to see a bit of enthusiasm, a bit of, passion, letting it rip, deflect off that poor second half performance by, saying we were robbed, or just to take the sting away from the players. Yeah, and I just thought that the first half was really promising, but second was just a bit meh, wasn't good enough. And yeah, we kind of, it's kind of slowly heaping up the pressure on him now, I think, because we've got all these great players. And yes, they need time to gel, but we need to start seeing results as a club as big as Chelsea. But hopefully, yeah, Dortmund on Wednesday, and hopefully, we get a win in the Champions League first leg, and then we try and win Southampton. But at the moment, it's not looking promising because we can't buy a win, or we're not getting a bit of luck. So yeah, hopefully it's more positive going forward.